your phone actually, so you would know.
I think we're.
Oh.
I think we might be.
Yeah, we're recording to the green. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's ZackTheBroz here, and I'm with him here, and we're back with another edition of the Brozcast. And today, we're joined by someone special. A close friend of mine. Someone he's Empirial's getting to know. Big YouTuber, 607 subs. Check him out down below. This is Pazz, aka tHePaSsLoW. How you going today, brother?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you for having me here.
So good, my man Empirial. You want to ask any questions for Mr. tHePaSsLoW?
Well, like, I guess I've only met you a few times, but what type of content do you generally do on your channel?
Well, the type of content I do for my channel is just mainly gaming, but I do try to do a few Q&A sessions as well. So my type of viewers actually get to know me very, very well, and to them it's just going to be very easy for them to know that I won't lie to them in any way, shape, or form. So it's very, very easy for them to understand that I try to base what I do on their likes and dislikes and how they perceive how I do things. So it's up to them how my channel works.
Alright. That's a pretty good question. So if people are wondering how I met tHePaSsLoW, I'll explain that. A couple years ago, back in late 2018, I got a job at Paul's warehouse, and I was a new employee around the block. I met him. He was one of the first employees I actually met there. Aside from the bosses, the managers, and the higher-ups. He said to me, "Hey, you two?" I went, "Yes, I do." He told me my name, we subbed each other, and we just hit off from there. Like, we've done some videos, we've done like one video together, I think, two on your channel. And, well, that's pretty much it. We're going to see where this goes between us three. Let's make a good YouTube group, or is it going to flop just like Latron Mitchell did last night? Guess we're going to find out. Here you go, my man.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to continue his statement on how we met. He,
Watching right now. Yeah, I see one watching now.
Yeah, and like I said, he actually did see me actually be the first one he met on the normal scale where it's just like that, and I just looked at him and I'm just thinking he must be a YouTuber. So I just walked up to him and "You're a YouTuber?" Like, yep. Like you said, he told me his name, I told him my name, and hit off from there. And so that's how it went. But I was working at Paul's Warehouse a lot longer than he has. I got everybody's trust at Paul's Warehouse, so it was very, very interesting for him to run into me there.
Was. Then after that, a couple months later, I got let go due to stupid reasons, in my opinion. We didn't speak for a while after that. We didn't speak about October when I moved to my new house. Yeah. October, September. It's going to be around July because we were just. Around there, yeah. So now, question: how do I know this dickhead? I'll claim that right now. This guy met back when I was in year 4. Year 4. You're a year below me. He asked me, "Do you want to play Ben 10?" I went, "Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go play." And we've never turned back ever since then. My brother, he's like family to me. We've known him for 11 years, and I hope that never stops. Yeah, right, so Ian, tHePaSsLoW, let me ask you a question. How did you get into YouTube? What inspired you to make the content you make today?
That actually was due to me actually running into another YouTuber that I got to know very well. I ran into him just on one day, and if you guys have been to my channel and have been there since day one, you guys will know who this guy is. His name is actually Neckminute. He actually got me into YouTubing and started from there, where my very, very first stream was actually 6 hours long, where it was very interesting, and was live streaming him for the first couple of months, and then after that I went my own way, and he's been my inspiration ever since. Even now I still do YouTube because of him.
That's good. If you guys are watching, don't be afraid to ask. Send a question. We'll answer to the best of our abilities. Don't be shy. Come on. I can see someone watching. Come on, send a question. Come on. If you don't want it, it's all fine, but come on. Give us something good. Give us some juice. Right. Anyway, pretty much me and Empirial been good friends. I've known you for about 2 years. Pretty much 2 years now.
2 years, yeah.
2 years will be in August. 2 years.
Yeah. Well, 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Like, as you guys all know, as I said in my video last week, I'm going to be a dad. And if you guys were wondering, is Empirial going to be involved? Yes, he's going to be the uncle to this kid. And it's going to be like the friend that goes, hi!
Are we the only person there? It's gonna be like, are we just there like, hey, little rugrat?
Hi! Yeah, pretty much. We're looking forward. I'm actually a bit nervous doing this stream. It's different for me. Different for Imperial. You've done a lot. This is like the normal to you, Pazz.
Yeah, this is very, very normal for me because I do live streams on a very regular basis for myself, and it's pretty interesting because if you guys are interested in being a live streamer on YouTube, just send me a message or comment on my channel and ask me any question you want. Even if you've got questions for me right now, I'm more than happy to answer your questions to my best of my ability and to your satisfaction, so it makes it easy for you guys to understand that when it comes down to being a live streamer, I have more experience in it than these two do.
Right. I'll give it to you, my friend.
Oh, you're just checking over the stream. Okay. I guess we could sort of talk about maybe a bit of my starts back in the day.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
So I sort of got inspired by a few sort of YouTubers back in the day. Like one of them was PewDiePie back in the day, when he was still doing horror videos.
Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise
He's a
me?
big PewDiePie fan.
Back then I sort of was just inspired by the whole gaming scene on YouTube. Like,
you were fresh to it. You like
well,
The barbecue Mary.
well, so pretty much, like, I was inspired by that. I was inspired by some of the OG YouTubers like Smosh, and there was also I don't know if it'd be good to say the name, but like I'll just say like him by his proper name, Ryan Hager. He did like a lot of funny sort of fake advertisement videos and stuff back then, and I thought that was really funny. So I was sort of just like, what if I make a YouTube channel? Like, how would that go? And I sort of at first was like, nah, maybe not. But then someone I knew who goes by the name Liam Mate now, back then he went by Super Game Liam. Like, we've sort of had a bit of, I guess, troubles in the past with beefs and stuff, but like, we've...
Oh, there's gonna be beef no matter where you go, so... where you go with that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Even doesn't beef no matter where you go on YouTube, so it doesn't matter. There's gotta be beef here and there.
Exactly.
So,
Sadly.
so take it from me. There's gonna be a lot of beef, so you have to take it with a grain of salt sometimes.
Now I'll get to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't finished yet, man.
Oh.
But yeah, so, trying to steal the mic off me. But yeah, so he was actually the one that really pushed me to get into the YouTube scene. So I was like, so I thank him for that. Like, so.
So you decided to go, oh, thank you for the beef.
well, we didn't really have a lot of beef back then. Like, and we're good now. Like, well, back then I wanted to just sort of take a shot at him because like he hadn't uploaded in over a year, and he said he was going to upload. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just have throw a shot at that. You broke your promise, mate. But
that got me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, when I did a response to it, that got me like a lot of dislikes. That did, because I had my opinion on it. I didn't give a rat's other people's thing. I went, I'm on him this side because he's my brother, my friend. Now my question: what got me into YouTube? As you guys know, before I got a YouTube channel, when he was back in the ARG, the Age days, me and him would work together on projects, do videos, just pretty much do the movie series together. What was the first movie series called again?
That one was called the Aussie Retro Gaming Chronicles or something.
The Gaming Chronicles was.
Well, you guys, I am Aussie, so you can put me in that category. Just throw my character, and then it's like, hey, this is the Pazz, the Aussie bastard.
So pretty much, back in year 9, this was he like, hey Zach, do you want to join my movie series? I went, yeah, it's got nothing else to do. I'm not working. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll give it a go. We had some fun. We got about, I think, 12 parts out? 12 or 9 parts. Then, my girlfriend at the time, said, can I join? I went, screw why not. And she did a friggin' good release trail when she was joining. It was fucking creepy. Got me like, oh. It was good. Then we started the Chronicles, which then ended after 2 parts due to personal reasons between me and her and treble issue. So then,
Guys, just so you know, that's gonna be secret for another stream.
yes, it would be my friend. Then after that, did high school, graduated. I thought Matt came to me, why don't you do a YouTube channel? I had a thought. I come back to him. Alright, what should my name be? I do name I always called it ZackTheBroz. I went, alright, ZackTheBroz it is then. That's how ZackTheBroz came to YouTube, and that's how when I always go Broz Club, that's another thing part of this great YouTube channel. Try to be the best I can for the people that care about me and the people that want to be part of the Broz Club. And if you want to join, and if you're watching this right now, comment down below, say how much you're enjoying it, just say something, have a good time, and join that Broz Club down below, brother.
Also, I'll add to that. I'll add a little bit of a plug for your channel there. So, yeah, it's like you just got. All you need to do if you want to support the Bros or any of us here is go to our channels and just hit the subscribe button. It's free. That's the big part. It's free.
We're not one of them people that take your Patreons.
Wait, it's more like this. Hold the mic for a second. Smash the like button.
Smash that thing, baby.
Yeah. Go smash the like button on all our videos and just show some support. Like, we're all here just having a good time today, and we're just.
This is pretty much pretty much the biggest video between us three. Well, this is what a little video for you, but it's big to me and him.
Yeah, like I said, for me, being a live streamer and all, it's very, very small deal for me. But for these two, it's like a big thing. They actually get to collab with someone that actually has 601 subscribers, and actually work so hard to get there. But like I said, I'm gonna add my little 2 cents into this. Like Empirial said. Just go to either our channels and just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and that would mean the world to all of us to actually get there. Because for these two, 100 subscribers would be a huge milestone for them. Because I remember when I was at their level and had like 400 subscribers, and you guys don't know this actually, because you didn't even think of this question. Because when I hit 60 subscribers, what do you think I did on stream? What do you think I did?
You did a shout out?
I actually have no idea, to be honest, what you would have done.
Me, when I actually got 60 subscribers, and like I said, you guys are gonna be surprised, I actually cried on stream.
Oh wow!
I actually just cried on screen, not screen, on stream. What did I say? Like I go 60 subscribers, but no, I actually cried on stream. And my subscribers loved it because they actually see me in a very, very emotional state. So I think for these guys, 100 subscribers will be a very, very big deal for them. So where I stand, 700 subscribers for me would be a big deal. Even 1,000 subscribers would be a huge deal.
I mean, you're not teach for anyone starting in YouTube. My question is for you, Pazz. How long have you been doing YouTube for? I've only known you for about a year or two.
Me, I actually started being pretty much started being a YouTuber when it was around 2015, 2016.
Alright.
So like 4 or 5 years I've been a YouTuber now, and it took me a lot of effort to get to 600 subscribers.
I can see it. Getting any amount of subscribers on YouTube is hard work. Just getting one's hard work.
Yeah, it actually is a lot of hard work. And you're about to say something. What are you about to say?
Okay, so, like, sort of to add to that, like, when I started YouTube, like, with my old channel back in the day, like, the ALG days, like, I actually started, yeah, rest in peace to that old channel, because that old channel, back in those days, when I was, like, 14, 15,
16 even.
Possibly 16, just before I deleted that channel, I had 150 subscribers. And I was on the growing trend. Like, I was sort of getting up a little bit with my videos, and some of my videos actually hit 1K views. And then I just lost all the motivation in the world, because at that point in time, like, I had hate. Like, people at school were just treating me like crap, and...
With that, you're an idiot. You're an idiot! Why did you delete your channel when you had 150? That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. You had some of your videos got a K view, and you delete. Really? I'm about to blow. It was more what I'm hearing. It's more like.
And also.
I also want this motivation.
Around the Chronicle series, it wasn't he didn't have fun filming it. It was more awkward it was when we filmed it.
Well, I'll answer that. Like at that time, like it's like I look back now and I go, what the heck was I doing with my channel?
Yeah,
what the
that's
heck?
what I just said.
Yeah, like
Why?
yeah, I like it took me a couple years to realize the mistake I made with that.
No, if you
Oh,
were-
shit.
if you
I
were
fucked
to
up.
me At that time, guarantee I would have bitch slapped you to the shit house. I would have hit you and gone, dude, get your channel back on running and try to get back there again. If you don't, I'm gonna kick your ass.
We're pretty much halfway now.
Well, I'd say halfway, but I just need to upload more consistently.
Because we're all busy with work.
Well,
Right.
but that doesn't mean you can't make videos.
I'll add on to why he deleted ARG, because I know a bit. If you told me about this. Look, the female character. What was that YouTube channel name called again? I'm not gonna say her name on stream. You know who? What was her channel name?
Wasn't it the Shadow Warrior back in the
Shadow Warrior. Reason we stuck because we broke up, and also she's moved to Castle Hill. About a 40-minute drive, and we didn't have a license back then. We didn't want to. There's too much effort to drive back and just record something for an hour or two.
Like she changes her channel like every week, so it could be a different channel these days. I don't know.
Well, we never know. We don't speak to her anymore.
Wait.
She makes a whole bunch of accounts.
Wait. So you're saying you are telling them and me that this random chick that he broke up with back then changes her channel name every week?
We don't know if she still does it
Well,
now.
I put a bit of emphasis on that, but like she makes multiple different channels over time, so yeah.
She does a lot of different content. On one channel she made.
Guys, you're gonna laugh what I'm gonna do right now. You guys are gonna laugh. Just get, guys, you might laugh, but you guys don't laugh. I might be out of focus, might be out of the screen for a little bit. But for you guys, just me hearing that, it makes me be like this. I'm going.
What the hell?
That's how it is to me to hear that.
Then we also lost contact with her due to issues between me and her and him.
Oh, well, I'm sort of in the middle on that.
Like, and he brought up to me, should we bring her back? Like,
Well.
I don't really care, but I have a lot more stuff to worry about now,
Oh, yeah. I'll just add.
as you know about. Like, if she wants to come back, you know what she knows what she needs to do.
Well, there is a lot to do, a lot for her to do if she wants to ever come back into the scene on YouTube with us, and in back into our lives. But like, I'd say like one thing, I guess, well, during the COVID sort of situation, like it's made me think about past beefs, and it's made me think about a lot of stuff, and that's just sort of weighted on me over the years. And I'm just like, you know what? Screw that stuff now. Like, I don't want any of that sort of in my life anymore. I don't want any of those sort of beefs, dramas, issues. I just want to think about how moving forward is. And I'll let you add to it.
Yeah, with that little comment, I actually do agree, because I have heard on the radio every so often. You guys actually didn't even hear about this, because sometimes on the radio, because one day when I was actually going to work one day, I heard that some people actually started dreaming about their exes as well. And it has been proven that some people actually do think back on that because of this COVID-19 situation. People has been looking back on the past, even myself as well, about some of the decisions we made. Like, I guarantee you actually had, because I'm from my assumptions, you actually have had a few girlfriends in the past as well.
Actually, well,
We've only had one.
I've only had one, and
That was from a Dale.
well, okay. The way that started off was like, when I was 14. When I was 14, like, I will admit, like, I did have interest in her. It wasn't just because of the dare thing, but like, basically, I tried to push myself to make it known that I was interested. And basically, I did a dare with a friend, and I said, well, if you dare to ask out this person, because I know those two at the time were fairly compatible, and I said, if you do that, I'll go ask out the person I like. And it went well. It actually went.
Then 2 weeks later.
And then 2 weeks later passed. Well, the first week passed. We had our first sort of group date together and stuff.
Oh, double date.
I think it was triple actually.
It was Jaden and Jordan as well.
Yeah. So your ex before she got with you, and then there was me and my girlfriend at the time.
The other person
and the other two. And we went and saw a good movie. We all enjoyed it. We had some fun. We all...
I didn't know you get on a triple date. You never told me that.
Oh.
Wait, really?
You never told me that.
Oh, so...
You didn't think you were on
okay.
a double date.
I think because we weren't as close at that point in time.
Oh.
Like...
Oh.
We weren't as we weren't as close at that point in time. Like you were sort of in and out of the group at that.
Because I was trying to get good friends of mine.
Yeah, and basically that went well. And then the next week I went on holiday to Fiji with my family.
Then about a week later, I came to join the group permanently.
Well, a week later you joined the group.
Permanently.
Yeah, but also at that
And
time.
I know you were excited. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Zach's here now.
Yeah, and then
You
basically.
were happy to see me there.
I'll be in a
Zach.
happy chat.
Yeah.
He was excited.
Yeah. So then, but also like, basically, while I was over in Fiji, the internet was crap at the hotel. The internet was like, nah. So like, it would actually be delayed a minute to send a message. It was that bad, and so, yeah.
That bad.
Well, Wi-Fi was
That
only-
bad.
Wi-Fi was only still new back then. Well, no.
No, not necessarily new because Wi-Fi still was pretty big back at the time because
It was just crap of
yeah, it was still big back at the time because even back in my day it was very very decent. But back to the other but back to the other thing that we were talking about, the COVID-19 situation. Like I said, I did hear on the radio that a lot of people actually missed some of the decisions they made, or they regretted some of the decisions they made, and with me, because I do regret a few decisions I've made. Even some of my exes I actually did regret bringing up. Well, in a way, slightly regret breaking up, but understandably, I had to.
Yeah, better for your life, better for
Yeah.
your state.
Just to clear everything.
Yeah.
I had my opinion on this. And after they broke up, his girlfriend came to me, wanted to date me. And this little snitch,
Hold on.
he ratted me out and get me in trouble.
I kind of did.
And I only just found that a couple of years ago. I went, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're lucky. If you tell me back then, I'm going, oh, I would have punched you. But I'm like, you were just jealous of me.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll add to that. Like, it's like at that time, because the way that we broke up was sort of a bit dodgy because like, it's like she basically said she like had no feelings anymore. And then it took me like probably a good 5-6 weeks to really process and get over.
And you found out next day.
And then I find out like within a week later she's got with you, and I'm just like, wait, hold on a minute, like
this. Nani?
yeah, well,
More like this, just once when it's like you just open the door and see a friend making out with your girlfriend yet. You son of a bitch! What were you gonna tell me this? What are you gonna tell me this? You asshole! You still want to go with me? So fuck you!
And I'm like, she came to me, baby. She came to me, darling.
yeah, it's like
And she did. She came to me.
yeah, and then a couple years later, like, well, because she moved like to Ride, and then she came back a couple of years ago.
She's back now.
So she's back now. Like, it's like we all sort of. We all sort of speak every once in a while. Like it's like probably once in a blue moon we all speak, but like but then I had that sort of what if I tried again? Like it's been a few years.
I said go for it. I want you to get back with her.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the question about what you brought up. Do you regret certain? I regret certain decisions, but it was better for the best that certain people had to go. Like I'm happy. I'm a lot happier with this person I'm with now. I love her to death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a kid with her. Yeah. This person, I probably couldn't live for a couple more years at least. Because I'm not gonna say I'm about to say, but she had some problems, and I did the best I could to help her, but she kept pushing me away.
Yeah.
Which I've grown up like, doesn't matter. I'm a lot happier now. But do I want to see this person again? That's the main question. Well. I'm more like I don't care, but if you want to work with her, I'll be professional about it.
Also,
you know that about me. I'm professional about that type of stuff. But just don't give me any weird scenes, or I'm like, yeah, let's go. She's gonna get all weird too.
Who's the old one here? Exactly. I rule over you because of age.
Yeah, true. You're the old fucker in the group.
Whoa.
I'm joking. Anyway, do I regret some of the decisions I made? I regret a lot of things in my life. As every person does. I'm a lot happier now. I got a job. Got a house.
Family.
Got a family. Got a gorgeous girlfriend, which everyone loves. And I love her to death. I know the group loves her to death. I know you like her a lot. But she's changed my life in a lot of ways. Sadly, I've grown up a bit more. But I'm still immature as fuck half the time.
Wait. You just said unfortunately. You said unfortunately.
Because my maturity's gone up now, I'm still like a fucking idiot.
Wait. You said unfortunately. You should be grateful that you matured a little bit. Not be like, oh, unfortunately, I matured a little bit. No, but the joke can be grounded down to be like, unfortunately, I've grown up, which is in a good manner. Everyone's gonna be like, which is it? Is it unfortunately or is it fortunate? Which way?
But also, she's helped me also conquer a lot of fears. I got a tattoo. I went on a plane. I stayed in a hotel with her because I was very shy of that type of stuff. She's helped me conquer a lot of my fears. And I'm very happy to be with her.
I could have done that as well. All I had to do is hog tie you.
But I'm glad to be with her.
Yeah,
at least that's a good part. Oh, getting emotional here.
I love her a lot.
I'll add to it while you get yourself a moment, man. Yeah. Broz is scared to show emotion. Like, it took him years to like tell me about like stuff from his past and let that out. And
I was scared to be judged by people.
Well, yeah, because he was scared to be judged.
My biggest fear
But it's like,
being left alone.
but the one thing is like,
I got good advice for that one, because with me, yeah, a lot of people got fears, but here's the one thing that I learned over the years. Yeah, and if you're wondering why he said I'm the old fucker of the group, I am literally nearly hit a milestone, about 4 years away from that milestone, but back to the point.
I'm not 3 years from that, because I'm a bit older.
But for me, man, because some people don't know about my past, which I don't show or don't tell because of certain reasons that are very, very personal, which a lot of friends that know me very, very well when I was a kid knows so well the reason why. But for me, I got to the point where even you should have this mentality. If people think the way they think, just look at them. Just don't look at them. Be like,
fuck you.
No, just be like, if they're like insult you, like, just give them that look. Like, look, do I look like I give a fuck?
Yeah, I hit my mentality. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. I don't care.
Exactly.
I changed ever since I came open one. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah. I'm brutally honest. I can be too brutally honest. I've made someone cry. I legit have. I remember I made someone cry and run off. I did. I didn't speak to me for 2 weeks. Like, from all that stuff, I changed a lot. I became more open, became more cheerful, became more happy. Definitely after that breakup as well, it changed my personality a lot. And he, of all people, come here. He was there for me. He was there for me. That's why I consider him family. He's a brother. I raised him an uncle to this kid. He's goddamn fucking earned it. And now my mum's agreed to me. You've earned a lot of stuff. You've earned my respect. I consider you blood. And I know you do. I know you feel the same way about me.
Yeah, and I'll add, like, after you had that breakup, like, you were in a miserable state.
Like, a good 2 weeks.
It took you a bit, but then, like, and I said the words of advice I gave to you was just be open about everything. Just let yourself have that time to think about everything, and to just sort of make that decision of where you want to go next.
Here's something for me. For me, that dumb thing is, for me, my very first breakup, this is where it's going to be interesting. My very first breakup was within school when I was actually roughly 14 to 15 at the time. And I wanted my girlfriend at the time, actually, which I still talk to and know very, very, very well. And she's like, I gotta break up. And I'm just sitting there asking her, why? No, not like that. More like, why? It's like, she had that look like she didn't know what to do in a relationship either. So me and her didn't know. So it was like understanding and mutual, but also very bone crushing. And then it took me like 3 days just like, you know what? I'm gonna let her make that choice. If she ends up being with someone she truly cares about and loves, it's down to her. But with every other breakup I had, there's a few I just had to break up with. I'm like, you know, I don't give a shit. Do what you want. Don't even care. There was a few that actually I was heartbroken about. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you made your choice. Fine. Be free. Be free. Be free. Oh, your wings.
Us or men, we don't like showing our emotion. Like, we're scared to show our emotion sometimes. That people will think of us.
A lot of us are, but there are some that aren't.
Exactly.
I'm the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much, after the breakup, I felt, alright, I'm gonna fix myself. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Spent a year, rest of high school life, single, went, I'm enjoying it, enjoying life. Graduated, and I figured, oh fuck, I'm an adult now, what am I gonna do? I need to get an income. I need to find a job. So,
Guys, that is every guy's worst nightmare. Once when they grow up, we're just sitting there, it's like,
fuck, I need a
fuck!
You were like that, you were like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I was like, my first job was when I was like, just before I turned 18. So I was in year 11. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's like my parents basically gave me that pressure and said, look, you need to go get a job.
You need
and
income now. No more
yeah.
enough money in
So, yeah, so I was like, okay, well, where am I going to go? So I ended up working at The Good Guys for about 2-3 months because I was Christmas casual, and then thrown out the door pretty much.
And then,
So-
we don't need you anymore. Didn't
Yeah.
they offer you a contract?
Actually, no, they didn't. They didn't offer me
Or they
anything.
wanted to keep you on.
Well, some of them did, like, some of them really did, but it's like, it wasn't their decision. It was like the managers and whoever. And they didn't have any work for me, so like, well, alright, so...
A hard sack of shit work. Like, alright, you're in. Not hard to do that though, is it? Because you were driving, so you just got your P's then. You were able to get to work easy.
Yeah.
I mean, one time I picked you up from work because we were going to a party.
Yeah, we went to our friend Jono.
Ding, ding.
Go subscribe to him.
Check him out down the road. We maybe might do next live stream with him. Or next normal Brozcast we'll do with him. Because, was it his 20th or was his
I think it was his 18th.
18th? Because I just turned 19. Yeah, it was his 18th. It was his 18th.
18th.
I wonder. I hope he's doing well for this lockdown. I hope he's doing well.
And guys, if you do end up turning 18 in a few days, well, there's one thing you don't do, and these guys should know very well. If you guys plan on getting drunk, the one thing you should not do, and I learned from experience, because I'm going to tell you guys a very, very funny story on my 18th. A very, very, very funny story. Don't mix drink. Don't mix drink. No, I've done it to the extreme level, where if you guys have heard these drinks, and some of you guys might be the same age as me, or these two, you might have heard of these drinks, some you might have not. I actually had, Tooheys New.
I've heard of that.
I had the Wild Turkey, American Honey, and I had Smirnoff Double Black. And also on top, I had a couple of shots, which is Rattlesnake
Give me a hell
and Cowboys.
Yeah.
But this was the bad part because at the time when I was 18, we had a tent out back, and I was sitting out. This is where I was sitting out front, thinking about my life. Drunk as fuck. Literally. No. This is how I look. Literally, this is how I was. I'll pretend this is a drink. I would just like this.
That's a made half a time.
For at least an hour. I mean, just sitting there, not blinking, nothing.
Like this. Just like here.
Yeah, and I was just in a deep thought. And my sister comes out, like, why you out here? Come on. She drags me out off the porch, and we're walking towards the driveway. No, this is the funny part. Somehow, some way, I fell over. But this somehow in some way I still had, because I had the Wild Turkey in my hand at the time. Somehow in some way I landed on my back but didn't spill anything.
Wow.
I did not spill anything, but this isn't even get even funnier. I nearly whacked my head on the concrete as well.
Like this. Don't worry, my drink's okay. I'm not though, but alcohol first. Yay!
Yeah, that's actually, in a way that actually was, but I didn't even hit my head on the concrete. But when we got down to the back, my old man, I actually ended up hearing him having an argument with a car.
Listen to me, you bloody Ford. Move out the way before I tell you with my holding. You gotta move. Come on, move.
Nothing like that, because my sister was like using the essential locking that I use for my car. Yeah, like using that, it's like the lights are like one, two, like done the yeah, like one, two, like talking and my dad's just sitting there like arguing. And I'm just like, oh my. Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't even that drunk at the time. I was just sitting there after when I fell over. I was still acknowledging everything.
What the fuck am I
And yeah, I just walked up and like,
What the fuck?
what did I just walk and watch?
Yeah.
But then, an hour, and during another hour, I finished off the whole case of my Smirnoff and my wild turkey. Finished them both. All I had was my dad's Tui's new.
Oh.
That's all I had, and I decided to drink that. And I was going to walk up to my house from the back. We had the tent right there between where the porch, the backyard barbecue area was, and the house where the stairs were. And the tent was sitting right there where there was so many people there. We had people that would sleep in the house and some people that would sleep in the tent. You'll be guys watching me walk up the path, and in 0.5 seconds, I just, without like going flopping to the...
You just pass out.
No, I didn't pass out. I didn't flop into it. I was just like up straight. All you see me is like, if you know how when you push a pole, it just doesn't bend?
Oh yeah.
I literally just fall straight into the tent, side on.
The tent collapses.
Yeah, just side on, not even bending my body.
Like,
And in 0.1 seconds, I get back up again, and just like, I'm good.
give me another
Give
drink.
me good. I'm good. Then even a second later, I fall back into the tent. Then another second later, I jump back up. I'm good. Just turn to the house and just walking up, like nothing happened. No broken bones. No nothing. Just like nothing.
Alright, you've had enough now. Time to go to bed.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, everyone that was drinking didn't get to sleep until like 2 in the morning. But the funny thing is, when I got inside, me and a few friends decided to play poker. Poker of all things. We were in the kitchen just playing poker, and my mate that lives across the road from me, he had a king and a queen. I was not even paying attention to my cards. They wasn't even paying attention to how much I was betting. I didn't have much, or I just bet like 150. Well, we weren't playing with real money. We were playing with the coins, but 150. That's like for 250 there. And all in, and then we're going all in as well. And what did I come out with? Nothing but a pair of aces. And all you hear my mate slam on the table and be like, no, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. There's no bloody way that was possible. And when I was just looking at me like that, and I'm just going, just luck. I playing just luck. Then we end up playing the PS3. After that, if you guys heard of this game, Soul Calibur.
Oh, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, we were playing that. And my favorite character I knew how to use straight away was Selfreak. I knew how to use him. And my brother actually played as Nightmare. We were going back and forth. And then once when I won, I threw the controller down and was like, yeah, bitch! But then after that, we all just collapsed at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's all I played.
Pretty much. But we didn't collapse with the PS3 ones. We just waking up 2 hours later. Fully awake, fully energized and everything. And no, not even hang on. So from 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up at 4 in the morning and gone,
What the fuck?
fuck this. Set the table up and just play table tennis.
Like, what are you doing?
For 3 hours. So from 4 to, at least from 4 to 7 o'clock in the morning. Nothing but hitting the ball back to myself for 3 hours straight.
That's definitely so. I mean, I would get bored after 20 minutes doing that.
Yeah, but after that, I just walked, and I was like, oh, good morning. I'm like, good morning. I end up going back to my actual room and just fell asleep in the bed. For another 5 hours, just fell asleep. That's it. But then, on my 21st, similar thing happened. So, my fraternity brother was a similar thing as well. So, but it was just not as funny. But hey, shit happens though. Shit happens.
Oh, my 18th was meh. Well, my 18th. A kid shit in the pool. A kid shit in the pool. Kid shit in the pool. Every fucking time we went, we go to this specific pool. Everyone goes, some kid shit in the fucking pool. They did a piss in the pool. Every fucking time we go to this pool.
Yeah.
My 18th was kind of fun and awkward because my ex showed up at that, I didn't want her there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Remember?
Okay, the question is how the fuck she should know.
She asked you, didn't she? Ever find out my 18th? She was talking to me. I said, I don't know. She just found out somehow.
Yeah.
She just rocked up on her for fuck's sake. She had one of my good friends at the time there, which I sadly don't talk to anymore because he's too busy with his missus, which we all have an opinion of about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say because the guy left who was watching left.
Oh, well.
Aww. Oh well, we can just keep it going. We keep it strong.
Yeah, we'll keep it strong. That's how the stream is. Just keep it strong.
Right. Anyway, that happens.
Most dudes on my stream it's literally 5 or 7.
Yeah.
And then I guess it goes more after you stop doing the stream. It goes up more.
It's more like the fact that It's more the fact that
Hey, back.
it's more the fact that because me doing streaming for so long, because I do an hour, 1 to 2 hours stream nearly every day, because now I'm doing the double back-to-back streams. Which, if you guys are interested to come to my stream, you're more than welcome. Because with that, if I do back-to-back, I'm doing 2 hours stream a day, which actually is pretty difficult to do because you have to keep that high level going. And
consistent.
yeah, you have to be consistent, and after
Struggled with.
yeah,
This last year at least.
have a high head tempo and actually get them interested, which is because my streamers actually care about my health as well as me trying to take care of them.
That's good. That's good.
So they literally go, if they hear my voice and I'm tired, they're like, dude, just go to bed, just go to bed, just go to sleep.
Continue from tomorrow. Continue
Well,
tomorrow.
yeah, pretty much that's how it is, and just as long as you get subscribers that actually care about you and actually worry about your health, they're the ones you actually really be concerned for. And for me, I have a lot of them to do. I have all 600 worrying about my health.
That's good. That's very
Or every one of them actually worry about my health because I take care of their happiness. Even one of my, I'm gonna say that channel, and I hope you guys do help her as well, because she is in the same boat as them. So if you do help her get to 50 subs, it would mean a lot to her. Says Skeleton is actually and this is what you're gonna say it's cute, because even I think it's cute and I don't argue it. She actually calls me the sweet bean sprout king, which is actually kind of adorable that she calls me that, because I show her respect, she calls me respect, and I end up going, you know what? You call me the sweet bean brown king, I'll call you my favorite little witch. And she actually agreed with that, and that's what made it adorable. She actually tries not to miss any of my streams, including Zoro.
Have you met her face to face?
No, she's like in a different country.
Oh, I would say you got a little bit of chemistry going on there.
No, she's younger than me.
Oh,
She's younger.
how old? How old?
I'll put it this way. If I have to be more specific, she's actually like nearly 10 years younger than me.
FBI, open up.
No, but she's a sweet girl. She's a sweet girl. I adore how she just jumps on and now she's, instead of doing she still calls me the sweet bean sprout king. She ends up doing the quoting as well.
Oh, that's good.
And she quotes a lot of what I say. Like, say for example, if you guys quote, I actually work very hard, she will quote that.
Yeah.
She actually quotes whatever I say, and it's actually very interesting for her to do that. And it gets really interesting with some of them, where Ray, he's been on my channel since day one, and he always calls me his boy, which I actually appreciate because he has my back. He actually understands what I say and actually gets what I'm saying. So yeah.
We got your back, man. We got your back. The Bros and Empirial, we got your back. You're part of this YouTube group now. You're one of us.
Well,
Yep.
We have like a group channel idea. Like,
Yeah, if you want to join a little chat idea, we'll go after the stream. We'll talk about it. Okay.
we're gonna be going somewhere else after this as well. So.
Yeah. All right. He started this channel like a couple years ago. We called it the Conquest Army. It's gonna be me, him, a couple friends, my missus, another couple. Get it all ready, then the friend, Excess Steam, and old YouTube, Mr. Extreme Steam.
Actually, I want to talk about his channel. Okay. Well, basically, he's well.
He just lost passion for YouTube.
Yeah, like back in his day, like he's a good guy. Like back in his day, like he used to do a lot of retro game videos because he would like.
He was a troller YouTube as well.
He was a bit of a gaming troll in the day. Like he used to go on. Okay. Wait. You never know. Like.
You've met him. You've met Isaac.
Yeah. Back in his day, like he used to troll people on Xbox Live all the time.
British people. These troll are British people.
Well, we'll see. Like if you go to his videos, like he used to do Xbox trolling on Halo and Minecraft, and then and he also used to do videos like talking about different game consoles from the past, like and open them up and do mods to them. And
He still does that to this day, but no.
and then his last video I think was a Nightcore video, which wait no
If he doesn't have now, I'll check.
You can check it. Like, I think it was somewhere around 4K views, but it was like a Nightcore video, and then that was his last vid, and then he just retired after that. Like, he just didn't want to do it anymore. But he's got like a little project he's working on where he's gonna have like a sort of man cave with gaming stuff, which will be the Conquest Army headquarters. And then we'll do like maybe a game series there where like we're all there just doing couch multiplayer maybe and doing like maybe who knows like when was his last vid? Oh, so this was his Nightcore. You might just want to keep the music off just because 2.1k views. And when was it uploaded?
2014.
December 8, 2014 was his last vid. So rip. Yeah, rip. That was like the first. That was during the time I had my first year of doing Aussie Retro Gaming. So.
Cause you're talking about trolling, right?
Yeah, trolling.
I actually did. Yeah. But I actually did do a bit of trolling, but this type of trolling is no ordinary one. What I did, and you guys might not understand how it does, but if you guys have played any type of racing game that you can modify your cars, you might understand how I'm saying about the way I done trolling is actually I had a sleeper car. Which, if in Need for Speed Heat, I do have a trolling car, aka a sleeper car. If you guys know what this car is, it's actually technically a really good classic car, but I actually have a Ford Mustang Fox body. And when I done to it, because I don't need NOS for it, so I can sit on Starline for at least 20 seconds. I actually did the test. I can sit at the start for 20 seconds and catch up to anyone. Wow. Without NOS. And someone thought it was a good idea to test. Go get your best car out. Okay. I bring out my Fox body. Which actually is my sleeper car. And the funny thing about that is that that's stock. That's not even upgrade. I just give him the best quote I could even think of. I just go, you want to test it?
And he leaves.
No, he's like, I bet I'll win. Like, okay. I'll give you 20 seconds.
One.
No, I literally, in a race, because you know how you got that time at the top? I'll give you just 20 seconds.
Catch me.
To outrun me. But when that 20 seconds are up,
you lose.
I'm coming. And everyone that watched it, everyone that was in the party at the time and watched it, because I had it on live stream too. I don't know if I deleted it or not, but I don't know. I can't remember. But they're like, dude, we know him. We know him.
He's gonna win.
He's got you. He got this in the bag. He's like, nah.
I'm gonna win. You see, you find baskets. Oh shit.
No. This is the thing. This is how bad it was. When he got near the end, like 20% away from winning the race.
I don't know what you just like out of nowhere. Like, fuck you.
No, I just go like this. This is where you guys are gonna laugh, because you know how usually someone just goes, don't even say anything, just go.
Yep.
I just literally just go slowed down behind him. I'm going, did you miss me?
Like you fucking motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going, did you miss me? He's like,
What the?
yeah, he's like, you must be hacking. I'm just going,
Hacks.
yeah, literally he just goes, I call hacks, and he's like, I just go, oh really? And I just slowed down, and he's like, Daniel, you can't beat. I go, no, I just can't. My mate just goes, no, 3.
Hey, we got 2. Yay!
And literally, my mate, he just goes, wait, 3, 2, 1.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
No, that wasn't even with Nos. And this was the funny part. You know how a Lamborghini should be fast against these type of guys? He was in a Lamborghini Gallardo.
We played up the 3. Holy shit, what's going on?
Yeah, literally, he had a Lamborghini Gallardo.
Ooh.
And I had a Ford Fox body. You can understand the humiliation. And I beat him. And he's like, "You're a hacker, okay?
Let's go again."
Go again. He's like, that's not a fluke. No one beat my call. That was a fluke. I go,
You beat me
okay.
again?
Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds.
Ooh, look at a message. I'll check it.
And
Let me get back to my channel.
yeah, get back to the channel. Give us a second. Give us a second.
This is big. Come on, where is it? With the live chat? Oh my, no!
What now?
Just some other guy. Hello, Banana 17. How you going? Oh, not you.
Who's that?
It's one of my brother's friends. I know who it is. It doesn't show.
Alright, keep the comments on there.
Yeah, keep the comments on
I'll
that.
read out one of them. What is your
There we are.
I'll read out the first question. What's your favorite video game by the Iris Aussie?
Ooh, who's that towards?
Who's that towards? I think that's towards all 3 of us.
Wait, let's see. Favorite.
Is that all to? Just asking.
I know this kid. You think it's all? If it's all 3 of us, we'll answer it.
Yeah, we'll answer it individually. But I don't know if that's all 3 of us or not.
I think it's all 3. It's all 3.
Just asking if you can answer that. Is it to all 3 of us or not?
I think it's just all 3. No one's answering. This question was asked about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, what was the question?
What was your favorite video game?
Well, that question we don't know.
That's probably all 3 of us. That is.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that's all of us.
For me, if you're saying,
All 3 of you answer, please.
yeah, okay, all 3 of us. I'll start first. I'll go first. For me, my favorite game of all time. And if you guys are a big fan of this was actually a big game back in my era. And I hope you guys know this game as well. And I was pretty good at this game. Really, really good. I was actually in the top 2 in the world. And this is back in...
Actually, you age. He wants you to answer specifically.
But for me, it wasn't...
Give me a winky.
Yeah. For me, it was Need for Speed Underground.
Oh, yeah.
I was very, very good at that game. I was like 5 to 6 years old playing that game. So,
Damn.
yeah, and I literally was beating people that were twice my age.
Alright.
So, is that your turn? What's your favorite game?
They want age's answer. Here you go. Age.
Okay, alright. So a lot of you guys probably know I've been a fan of the Sonic series for a long time.
Oh.
So,
You like them Sonic, yes.
yeah.
Sonic.
It's like it is unfortunate in recent years that the series has sort of gone a bit iffy with some of the games' quality, but they are making the pledge now to focus on the quality of the games, and also because of the 60th anniversary of Sega as a company.
Is that one of your subs?
Big-
Cool Banana 17? Is that one of your
Hold on.
subs?
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, was it Cool Banana?
Big up Sonic. Yeah, Cool Banana 17.
I don't know if Cool Banana is from my channel or not. I'm not sure.
I have a crack. Alright, I have a couple favorite games. As you know, I play wrestling, and I play FIFA. And I also like, my favorite genre of games is RPG games. I love the adventure type games. I love that type of game. It makes me interesting. I can't sit at a game like for 10 minutes and go, I find it's boring already. But favorite series? Who's heard of the Trails of Cold Steel Legend? Who's heard of that? I love them. I've played all 3 of them. I played 2 on PS3. I want the third on PS4. And later this year, the 4th one's coming out. I'm looking forward to it.
We guarantee the way you're looking at it, yeah.
And also, I also have a lot of Tale of games.
Oh yeah.
I play with Symphonia Chronicles, Tales of Chronicle 2, Tales of Zilla 1 and 2, Tales of Symphonia Grace, Tales of Zestria, and I can't remember the other ones. All of them legit are inside. But I've had a good collection of every single one.
Yeah, now I've got a question for you two, actually. I got a really good question for you two.
Yep, let me check.
Yeah, cause,
And then I'll reveal my favorite Sonic game.
Yeah.
I got just a screen quickly.
yeah, well, you can answer the question. Yeah, but here's the thing. What if? Because I hope you watch anime. I hope you do. Oh yeah. All right. Right now, what is your top 3 favorite anime? I want to know. What's your top 3 anime?
Okay. So. Wait, what?
My brother telling Ian to calm it down on the mic. He's getting an earache.
Ouch. Okay. So I'll answer. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he's a Zack fan. But
I
I'm a
don't,
Zack
okay.
fan.
Nice.
I didn't know that actually.
Okay. So
Give me the
first,
answer.
all right, and then I'll get back to my answer.
I didn't know you were one of my friends, Cool Bananas. Thank you. You're a cool dude. You're like one of the first one that actually commented that you're a fan from ZackTheBroz. Thanks, man. Hope I get to know you. You sound pretty cool. All right. What are we doing? Animes?
Top 3 favorite anime.
Oh.
I know what you've got.
Hey, number 1 of all time, it's fucking Naruto. The best anime. And also, it's number 2. I'm gonna go Yu-Gi-Oh. See, I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go top 5. Yu-Gi-Oh number 2. Number 3, Fairy Tail. Number 4, Inazuma 11.
You're gonna go for it.
And number 5, don't call me a pervert. I like me High School DxD. Which you're one of them too. You're one of them.
Okay.
That's fan service there.
Fan service right there, but.
Love me etchy.
Yeah. Okay. He loves his etchy, everybody. Okay. So, just to answer, for whoever wanted to ask what the question was on my favorite game. So, Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game. Number 2, right behind there, I'm going to have to say, it's a tough one, but I'm going to say Sonic Generations, because Generations was a good game.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah.
is. Because I actually did get a lot of good content. And
Yeah.
Money out of that
Yeah.
too.
And then-
we got another question.
Oh yeah, I'll just continue with mine first.
This is
So,
one more to me.
all right, I'll let you answer that in a sec. So, and then my third favorite game in the Sonic series, I'm gonna have to say, is probably,
Oh, we got 5 people
Um,
watching. We got 5
I guess in the 3D games, I'll say.
Oh no,
Hold on.
it's Mini Bros. He's commenting age Y.
Okay,
What's age Y2, little man?
number three is gonna have to be. At this point, I'm thinking Sonic Unleashed, because Unleashed had a lot of potential. Like, the daytime stages were absolutely brilliant. Werehog stages, not my sort of thing, but I'd say it was a good concept. It was a good concept idea. Also anime though. So
give us your top 3 or top 5.
I'll go for top 5.
I know
So-
Naruto's number 1 for you.
At the moment, Naruto is number 1.
It always has been number
I'm gonna say Shippuden, Naruto Shippuden specifically, because Sasuke is my favorite character in Shippuden.
one. You know my favorite character?
Alright.
Naruto.
That reminds me, I need to get back into that series too. I need to get back to that series as well. What about the other? What about the others? The other 4?
I'm getting my girlfriend into it now.
The other four, number 2, I'm gonna say.
Beef from the chat between Irish Aussie and Zane.
All right, well, we'll let them have their beef in the chat. But number 2 for animes, it's a bit. It always changes, but I'm gonna say probably actually ReZero was a really good one. Number 3 is definitely Fairy Tail. Number 4, and probably one of my most favorite ecchis out there, I'm going to say Trinity 7 was absolutely
The
brilliant.
one I bought you.
Yeah, Trinity 7 was absolutely brilliant, especially if you watch the 2 OVAs as well. I really hope they do Season 2.
That's what you
But
wanted last
Season 2, it's been it's been in the works for a long time, or it's been discussed at least. And number 5. Number 5. I'm gonna say. Number 5. It's probably this, and I think this anime might be coming back soon. I can't remember the exact name, but it's the one where it's like got the bunny girl senpai in there, and it's like, yeah.
That anime. Oh, I love that one. I really want. I want to see. I want a season 2. I want a season 2. I love that anime. The racist.
Yeah.
Is it Rascal Little Bunny? Rascal Bunny. Is it? Oh yes. It'll be season 2. It'll be season 2. They've made a movie.
I haven't answered the same question on me.
What about your favorite animes? Alright. Well, I'm gonna answer this one question. Who's my favorite? Ollie or Bella?
We'll let him answer the questions at the
Alright.
back stream. So.
Alright. I'll answer. Who's favorite? Ollie or Bella? Sorry, Zane. I'm going with Ollie because he doesn't bite and bark at me. She does. But Ollie's number 1. He's a good boy.
And you guys would know Ollie, especially because he's been in one of my videos.
Alright, let me check any more questions. Alright, Ian, what's your top 5 animes? Here you go, my friend.
Ooh, top 5 anime. I'll go with top 5. For me, I guarantee you guys have not heard of this anime. My favorite anime of all time, and I hope they actually do bring this out, because I'm actually gonna say, because this is my very, very first anime I've ever watched, and I actually watched all 4 of their movies as well. That should give you a clear idea how many movies this anime has. Because my favorite anime is actually my number 1 is Bleach. Bleach.
No doesn't mind Bleach. He's got the DVD set up.
Yeah, I actually have all 4 movies of Bleach. And
next question.
my second anime, or for me, my second most favorite anime would be Is It Alright to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon? Yeah, I've seen both. I've seen season 1 and season 2, and I hope they bring season 3 out because it's very, very interesting. It's very interesting.
Is it Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online is my 3rd favorite.
I love Sword Art Online.
It's Online is my 3rd favorite. I love how they're gonna bring the final arc, where it's the War of the Underworld. It's a very, very interesting concept with that one. My fourth one. Oh, it's a toss up between 2. But if I had to say, my 4th one, like I said, I have to be I love a bit of fan service. It has to be High School DxD. My 4th one.
Zach, you bloody perfect.
High School DxD has to be my 4th favorite because I love the main character. I
love VC.
Yeah, I love the main character.
Dragon Power for it.
Yeah, Booze. I love how when he at one point he just how I forgot her name. The Rias, yeah. I love how at one point in the first season it just goes straight to Issei. If you beat this guy, I will let you do whatever you want to me. And all you see is just tits in his eyes, just like flashing there. It's like. And all of a sudden, a red aura shoots out, and everyone's like, "No way!" It's like, "Oh yes, I can taste them in my mouth already."
Oh my fucking goodness. And
it goes straight up, just like, "I got so much power, I can kick God's ass right now." And luckily, he's already dead. It's like, "Wow, that's funny." And I'm just like, "That's anticlimactic." And my fifth one, ooh, this is gonna be a lot more harder because it's 5 I actually like in this spot. But the one I have to go with, oh god, and I hope they actually do something with it. Oh, because it's very, 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 very interesting. Because I just started to get back into it.
What anime is it? Give us number.
One Piece.
Oh,
I'm
still going.
Yeah, I recently just got back into that because I'm at episode 180, not 180, 198, where they actually get to Skypiea. That's where I'm up to, which is very, 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 very funny. I just love Luffy. He doesn't know Luffy. It's like he's very, very. He doesn't know any direction. He doesn't know any cooking. All he wants is to fight. That's it.
Now let me get back to a more YouTube-related question. What's your plans of a channel and future content you plan to make on both your channels, including myself? Imperial, you want to go first, my friend?
Okay, so it's like a lot of the times I've said in the past that I've wanted to go back to doing gaming, but because of like the direction I'm sort of moving in with liking anime more.
Another question, which I'll respond to when you're done.
Okay. It's like I was going to go back into gaming, but then like I sort of now have had this sort of, I guess, change where I'm just like revelation where I'm just like, you know what if I do more anime content, like just sort of react to anime stuff or memes or
I actually got information about that.
Okay.
I got something that you should worry about actually.
All right.
There is something
Hey, I'll let you.
in that department. Because if you guys have heard of this certain person, which I hope I don't get you guys hit with it, there's this certain person that I'm actually pretty angry with. A lot of the YouTube community is actually pretty angry with this with this certain YouTuber, and it's aggravating to me because this certain person actually has harassed people in the past, false flagging people about content that's not theirs, and having their partner lie about being a
Sex offender.
no, more like doing law. Which but I'm not even close to done yet though.
Hold on this question, actually.
He's got good net.
I think I might know
Who am I talking about?
Alright, I'll pass it.
Who am I talking about?
Okay. Are you talking about Susie Lou? Yeah. I used to watch her videos. I used to.
Oh, you don't know who's.
No,
Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I got a lot of information about.
Favorite WWE moment? Irish Aussie? I have quite a lot of few moments. I'll give you 5 favorite moments. 1, Johnny Gargano winning the NXT title from Adam Cole at TakeOver New York. I love the moment. It actually brought a tear to my eye. The way he ran to the crowd and put his hand up to the ring to them. I love that moment. Number 4, it's got to be Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship. That, me and my friend, we just started crying. We were crying, we were hugging. It was a good moment. Number 3, I'm going to say Roman Reigns returning from leukemia. That was a very emotional moment for him. And I sent a lot of prayers out to Roman Reigns because of what's going on with his COVID. I'm scared. I just don't hope he gets this COVID-19 stuff. Number 2, I'm gonna say John Cena being AJ Styles to become a 16-time WWE champion. Number 1, so everyone's favorite at the moment, Edge's shocking return to the Royal Rumble this year. You were there for that.
Yeah, exactly.
You heard me, my reaction when I went. You saw my one. Holy shit! Yeah. When I saw Edge came out, I went, "Is this real?" I blinked twice. I went, "Nope, this is fucking real. He's back." Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! And he spears Dolph Ziggler. I went, "Yeah!" All right, now my content question. What's my plans? As you guys already know, I do the vlogs. Now I'm gonna give live streaming a try. But it's only when I'm with this group I'm gonna do this with because I feel more confident doing it with this group. But I'm gonna do gaming, which I'm planning to do. That's gotta wait on certain parts that I need to get ready. Reaction videos, which will be on the Conquest Army, and what else? And probably just more vlogging and probably more life videos. All right, now Imperial.
I got more information about the problem.
All right, we'll go back to Miss Susie Lulu.
Yeah, I know a lot about that because like I said, you guys gonna get very very angry with her actually, because what she's done in the past, because John Swan and the quartering and Tipstar all 3 of them actually has covered this, and I actually
We can do that. We can do that, can't we?
well, I don't have Minecraft, but
Put it on the computer, we're good to go. I have caught
but back to what I'm saying. Like I said, John Swan, quartering, and Tipstar, and a lot of other YouTubers have been covering this story, and what she's done, she's actually false flagged a lot of people, harassed Becky Boo, is what they have a lot of evidence. If you guys have watched them and actually seen all the evidence they actually presented, it's actually very, very interesting and has a lot of profound evidence. But what really gets a lot of people's attention is when she done one thing that stepped over the boundary that actually made a lot of YouTubers step back off. Because she actually did post on Instagram that she's been feeling suicidal and wanting to kill herself, and actually said that she actually was walking around at 2 o'clock in the morning thinking, and just sitting, and went back home and actually sat in the dark thinking about everything else, and clicked on it saying goodbye. Because Tipster, no, but this is where we're gonna get raging, and it actually has pissed me off to the point where she better pray she doesn't actually meet me in person or meet me on my stream, because I would be blasting the living shit out of her, because she actually clickbaited people on the suicidal.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's just deplorable in my opinion, and I know people, even Tipster is angry with that as well, which I understand his anger and everything else, because he's like a cool dude, and how angry he was, actually it hit me in the heart, and just like, what is this bitch thinking? Like, really?
Fucking sick. And I'll add to that a little bit too. Like, it's like, I used to watch this channel, like, because I never knew about all the stuff that was going on back then.
You didn't know behind the scenes.
Like, I didn't know about the behind the scenes of what was going on. I used to watch her Naruto reactions a lot. And
yeah, but now that one, she actually is actually copyright. Actually, what she's doing, she's copywriting. I make sure I don't do anything to copyright.
Alright.
I don't steal anyone's content. If I want to take some of him, I have to ask for permission.
Yeah.
And if you say, yeah, go for it, it's like, oh, sweet, I got ya.
Alright, now.
It's about giving the credit, and she does not give the credit.
Okay, alright, now.
But now this is where it's going to get even more interesting. Sorry. She actually has angered a voice actress as well.
Oh.
This voice actress I actually subscribed to, because she actually came out of the woodwork, had a shot at Susie Liu. And she actually told everyone what actually goes on in the voice acting industry and in the anime community. But a lot of people are angry that she actually pretty much clickbaited a lot of people to watch her videos. But then she ends up lying about it and clickbaiting it. But what's making it worse is that she actually, and I think you know who her boyfriend is. Yeah.
With a boyfriend.
oh, basically says like he knows everything.
Yeah, like, cool. But
Alright, we got another question. We have 2 questions.
yeah, 2 questions, but I'll just finish it up here. It's just for,
Oh, this is a good question.
but this ends up coming down to where she actually, her and her boyfriend actually posted on Instagram about a famous Japanese wrestler committing suicide.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And they posted up and saying it's all about them. I'm just like, once when I heard that on Tibbet's channel, that girl is like, how thick-headed are you? Tibbs and everyone else has proof that you've been harassing people, false flagging people, and Becky Boo actually had an interview with Tipstar and put it all out there. And she actually posted up an email from Becky Boo that they don't want any animosity, but the way it turns out,
She wanted trouble.
yeah, that's how it is.
She wanted to stir up.
She's stirring up the community. She's stirring up the community and keep it on with that.
Let's move this on hold. We got 2 questions from the Irish Aussie. Okay. First question is, what's your favorite song ever? Can you sing it? We're probably not gonna sing it due to copyright claim.
But what's the song?
What's your favorite song?
Oh, what's my
Pazz, you want to start with your favorite song?
My favorite song. Oh, my favorite song of all time. Ooh. For mine? Ooh, and I know this song very, very well. I can actually sing it word for word.
Don't sing.
I know. It's gonna get copyrighted, but I'm not gonna sing it. No, because we don't have any audio, but we still can copyright it either way. But for me, my favorite song of all time is "You're Not Alone" by Michael Jackson.
Alright, that's a good choice. Alright.
It's like, you're not. I love that song.
Imperial, what's your favorite song of all time?
Well, Mine always switches. I never really have a favorite that sticks.
Well, one you
But-
you just keep going back to like I miss.
But one that I guess I always really go back to is, I'm gonna say definitely a Linkin Park song.
Is it in the end? Was it numb?
I don't know.
Is it crawling? I know you liked crawling.
I'm gonna probably say, I guess.
Divide.
No, I'm gonna say From the Inside. That one always hits back because it's like you just hear him like that.
That translate. Ooh,
Yeah, it just has that sort of thing.
Alright, now my turn. My favorite song of all time. It's from a Skillet band. If it's Skillet song I ever heard to is Hero. As the first ever song I listened to, that was Skillet. I just love it. Alright, next. I need a hero. Alright, next question. Where do you see yourself in 1 year? 100 plus subscribers? I think that's more to me and you, that is Empirial. Do I see myself 100 subs next year? I'd like to, but I don't see it's a realistic goal at the moment because of because of the baby. I'm not going to upload as much. It's a 50-50 goal for me. I'd realistically I'd like to have a WWE Universe mode upload on YouTube with John Trad and with him, and maybe the Pazz if you want to join in on this.
Trying to call me Imperial?
No, I said Imperial then Pazz.
Yeah, but no, you said you were about to say Imperial twice.
I'd like to do that because I really, as you know, my passion. I want to do a WWE my own universe mode. I want to do that. It sucks that I know 2K21 coming out this year, but from what amount crap 2K20 was, which it was, it's good to take the year off and focus on 2K22, and I hope it's going to be a good game. Now, Imperial, what's your goal for the next? What do you see yourself in 1 year? Is 100 subs a goal for you? You can see
I do hope to rebuild back to what I was before, at least to 150 subs. Like I really want to try and get there.
Never do delete it again 'cause you
And I'm not, and trust me, this time I'm not gonna make the stupid decision of deleting my channel and losing the motivation again.
How about you delete?
No.
That means you're betting yourself.
Maybe you're saying, maybe you're saying that about yourself.
About you.
No. I'd say, well, I do want to get to 150 subs again, and I do, as a goal, want to try within the next year, depending on where everything goes, try my best to get a collaboration with Project Melody. I really do want to try that,
I want to add one more thing to
and maybe with some other YouTubers.
I'd like to get Conquest Army up and running next year. I'd like to do a collab video with all three, which we're doing right now. I want us to make a partnership between us three, which we always do a video together.
We just did.
Yeah. I'm also,
That goal's already just been achieved.
but I'm also other content I want to release. I want to release FIFA games, WWE, reaction videos, and probably my reaction to WWE spots. I'm thinking about doing that. Now, Ian, what's your goal in a year?
Oh, mine. My goal in a year? Oh, well, to be honest, my goal for the year, for the next year or so, it's just to get as many subscribers as possible and make them happy. That's all my goal is. That's my only goal, just to make content and make them happy. But trying just to wrap it up.
The main thing is to keep yourself happy.
Yeah, but just to wrap it off, just to finish up what I was saying earlier about Suzy Lou, though, it's just with everything going on, with her getting everyone bringing evidence up about.
And she denied
Yeah, she denied it. She keeps denying it, but the funny thing is, she actually didn't realize that she actually has turned to dox somebody.
What's dox?
You never heard of doxing?
Is that taking the house?
No, doxing is, say for example, you said something terrible to me.
Yep.
I have to dox you, meaning I give you all, and you receive all the one that has to be doing it gives the information on them, the address and everything.
Ah, you just threaten to give someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's, to me, I've ran and met people that actually will be willing to do that, but someone this thick-headed.
Yeah. She would have done just to kiss cover her tracks.
No, this is how far she's going to try to cover her tracks. This is what I've heard. I don't know if she's brought them back up or not, but this is how far she's gone. She actually has made her own website.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And she actually purged her Patreon. That's what she says, but her Patreon has been shut down. by the people that run the Patreons and everything else.
To find her unstable.
They actually has shut her Patreon down.
She can't make another account.
No, she can't. But on top of that, she's lied about getting Tipster investigated by YouTube when YouTube has to notify them first.
And that's been investigating her, probably.
Yeah, they actually have been doing that.
Alright.
Can I add to that?
You can guys add to that how much you want because everyone has an opinion to that anyway.
I don't really know much about
Like, it's like with that, it's like I'm gonna play this here. Like, I'm just gonna say like to Susie Lou, like, look, I used to watch your videos. I used to, but then when I heard about all this stuff, I was like, you lost me. And I'm gonna say this, like, look, if you really want to get everything back on track with yourself and everyone else, just admit what you've done wrong. There's nothing wrong with apologizing.
Can YouTube find her?
Oh yeah,
well,
they can.
they can.
They can.
Why haven't they done it yet?
They can.
They need
Well,
they need proof first, don't
No,
they?
but this is where it got even worse. This is where it's
I've got another question.
But like, so we're gonna wrap it up after this. We're gonna wrap it up. But this is why, because her PR person supposedly
Stop. Wait, thank you, Racing Action Vlog. Wait, does that mean?
I know who that is. He's actually a YouTuber as well. He's actually a YouTuber as well, and also a subscriber of mine. He's actually one of my subscribers.
That means you will soon get 50.
Yeah.
What's that? No, I think
Yeah.
I have hit 50 now.
But this is where this gets really, really bad. Her PR person, because when her account sometime in the past got terminated, like temporarily terminated, so supposedly she called up her PR person to try to get her channel back. And her PR person and everything else. No, and I'm gonna quote, and I hope, and Tips, if you do end up watching this, I'm not taking your quote or anything. I'm just quoting this from you. No one's PR person with weight and gold will let them, whoever they contracted with, get away with the bullshit she's pulled. So no, there's no.
From Syria, Zach. Oh, you're from Syria. That's a cool country.
Yeah, and he is. But this is where it's funny. No PR person's worth weight in gold cannot let this type of idiocy go this far. I've seen idiocy, but this type of pig-headedness, it's the top of the list. I mean, literally. It's beyond my comprehension.
Okay,
Well, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys.
one more question for every single one here. We wrap this up. What's the goal you want between Empirial, Pazz, between the three of us? What should our goal be together if we're going to work together more often?
Well, that'll be a given.
Like for what?
Given.
Yeah.
Like what goal should us three aim for together?
Actually,
Yeah, it's a good question for you.
I'll add to that. It's like, what do you guys reckon we should all do as a group, like together with content? Like,
Should we
do
channel?
something completely unique?
Should we make a
Like,
channel together?
probably, maybe not like that,
Yeah.
but like maybe like on our channels, like just with collabs wise, like what should we do together?
We could make a second channel where we all have that content, and that second channel could be like a news channel where what we talk about, and have an opinion.
Yeah, like about anything.
Yeah, and anything like Superstar, we do anything. So it would be like an opinion channel where we say our like 2 cents, and if someone has an opinion, we can do like news channels and a Q&A on it too. Yeah, and we can have that. It's a really good concept because that's what I do on my channel where I'm live streaming all the time and I let them have a say and actually greet me all then and there, and it's like easy. But with the second channel, we'll be recording and something like that, but it's nice concept to have them involved too.
Yeah, I'll also add like I made a channel a couple of years back which never ended up following through. I guess in the end, and yet again there's another channel. But so originally, like aside from just Conquest Army, I also had a channel called Conquest Gaming, which was going to be like a channel where I would just do like a podcast, like maybe every so often, where I would just talk about gaming news, talk about like get people in for like people's opinions on that, and talk about like what they could have done better or what we think they should do, like. And
Sorry,
yeah,
Ray,
that's practically.
My bad. I went straight to blogger, not vlogger. Sorry,
Okay.
that's autocorrect. That's all apologize for that. I find out that sometimes I'm very friend.
But it's
I
like,
sound like a cool dude.
but yeah,
He is actually.
Yeah.
I do play with him. And Gamer, thank you for actually tuning into this. Actually, because
First off, I need to apologize. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to say blogger. It's all good if you have any social media. Yeah, I have Instagram. Type in my Instagram. Type in ZackTheBroz on Instagram if you want to find me. And type in Imperial or Age on
yeah.
Age
I think on Instagram, I think my channel like.
What happened to the OGs? Oh no.
Wait, hold on. The Irish Aussie. I'll let Bros answer that.
Reason why I don't do it. I hate when my brother, when I'm out over at my parents' house, you guys ring going, it's ZackTheBroz, ZackTheBroz. I don't like it. It hurts my feelings a little bit every time. So I find it kind of mocking. Like, I know, I find it a bit too mocking sometimes. Like, I don't like it. It hurts my feelings sometimes. You guys want to keep doing this. I get offended sometimes. It sounds like it's a mocking of me. And anyway, Racer, you want to find me on Instagram? Go to my Instagram, type ZackTheBroz, and you'll find me. Or go in the Pazz's Instagram page and you'll find me.
Or if you go to mine,
But
it's Imperial 2K20. Go check there.
Alright, anyway guys, we're going to wrap it up now. Thanks for tuning in to today's live stream. If you want, this might be a regular stream between us three.
Maybe.
Alright, anyway guys.
Or we might end up creating a second channel where we talk about news.
Yeah.
Alright guys, alright.
Always
This is
discussing.
ZackTheBroz signing off. This is Imperial leading the way.
Yeah.
This is the Pazz saying ciao. See you.
See you guys. Peace.
Alright, let's go. Bye guys.